Hello and welcome to what is essentially chapter 5 of the Tsugunohi series. This is Tsugunohi, the cat ghost. And in this, okay, so obviously goofy game. But obviously, if you probably already know me, I'm working through the Tsugunohi series one chapter at a time. And in this one, you play as an ordinary cat. And you're just going on a field trip to patrol your little territory with your little cat paws and your cat ears and your cat tail and all your other cat-like attributes because you are a cat and you're about to be put through some crazy stuff. I don't know what that intro was. I completely improvised that. But yeah, without further ado, grab a cup of coffee and let's get going with Tsugunohi, the cat ghost. I'm actually contains elements of horror, so be wary if you can't handle it. So I don't remember what I was gonna say. That warning completely took me off guard. I actually don't know what to expect from this game. That's why from this chapter. You can hold touch to walk. Oh, it just meowed. Purred. Meow? I don't know what sounds a cat makes. Now loading. Yeah. I don't know why that makes me fun. I don't know why that makes me fun. Like a lot. I don't know why that made me laugh. Just the goofiest little cat head just peeking out. You're like, like I'm goofy. I was hoping that would be like those. This is gonna be so niche, but you know those like, I think it's like Tumblr posts where people put like camera lenses or maybe like things that distort like cats, like they put like glasses like a cup, like a glass, right, and then they hold it up to their cat's face and you just see them like distort their cat's face. I was hoping that sort of thing would appear, but alas, no such luck for me. Oh, never, that's Thursday. So that sign is slightly tilted, which tells me that is going to be spoopy sometime soon. Lots of water balls for some reason. Oh, dark alleyway. I think this cat needs to survey its territory a bit more. Touch what? Oh, okay. Are you sure about that, cat? Hehe. Look at your goofy little cat ears. Oh, right, because that makes sense. That crack is suspicious. That bug is suspicious. Everything here is suspicious. What is that? I don't know. Huh? Oh, that's just a cone. I thought that was like someone's dress. Your little cat paws on asphalt. Do not enter. Well, too bad. I'm a cat. I don't care. Also, that pole is very detailed. There's like the cracks on the paint on it. It's like, what the heck? Very interesting. Huh. Meow. I don't know what it's. Meow. I don't know what that is. Don't ask me why I just meowed. I can't hiss. No, I'm not gonna do that ever again. Actually, because I was actually asking, me and my friends were talking at some point. It was like, are you more of like a cat or a dog? And then I was like, what? Like, what kind of thing is this? And then one of my friends just answers, oh, you're more of a dog. I'm like, what? So I guess I'm more of a dog. I don't know. Yeah, this conversation, I can't say the context behind the conversation. Wasn't there a water bottle there? I can't say the context behind the conversation or else it'll get me banned. But there was a conversation. Oh, there's a cat ghost in the water bottle. But yeah, there was that. So I guess I'm more of a dog. I don't know if I can do dog barks. I'm not going to try because then it's going to wake everyone up. Because at least with cat purrs, I think it's a bit more... Yeah, the poor thing is traumatized. Because with cat purrs, I feel like it's a bit more it's just a bit more a bit more soft for me. Poor cat. What did the cat do to deserve this? What did the cat do? Well, I mean, to be fair, the cat has 9 lives. It can be traumatized in 1. At least 1 life it can be traumatized. I don't know what to call you. What did I call you? I'm gonna call you... No, I was gonna call him garlic bread. It didn't look enough like a garlic bread. Hey. Oh, you wanna fight? You wanna fight? I'll fight. It is interesting because in cultures, usually pets or animals are a bit more attuned to maybe like the spiritual stuff. So usually like they'll be okay, my English. They'll be able to sense things that we don't traditionally sense. I mean, even just even without all these supernatural gizmos and all that stuff, right? Like on a regular, not on a regular day basis, but like animals in fact can actually sense not why do they say supernaturals? Can actually sense like natural disasters. They can actually sense natural disasters before we can actually detect them, right? That's because their senses are just that much more attuned, I want to say. So that is a thing. Why are you in the wheel? Jesus, take the wheel. So there's that. So obviously, maybe that might be connected to certain cultures being like, oh, or certain beliefs that animals can sense spirits or things of that realm a lot better than humans. So maybe that's a thing. I don't know. So it is interesting that this cat in particular can't sense that. Yeah. Or not can't sense that, or in this particular context, it doesn't detect the spirits around it. Or maybe it does, and it just doesn't care, which I would say is probably the more likely scenario, where the cat doesn't really care because it's a cat. But what would I know? It's a cat. I don't speak cat. Yeah. No, that's horrible. My voice cracked. What are you doing? Are you okay? Are you okay? You okay, buddy? Why are you pog facing? That's... why is that cat pog champing? Yeah, I was trying to take that seriously, but then the cat was just pog champing. That's fine, that's fine. Ooh, now the stairs are weird. Oh, the cat seems to be getting tired. Come on, buddy, let's go. We can do this. I'm getting so sad. I don't want my cat friend to be sad. Hey, you leave him alone. Where's so many plastic bottles? Is this a commentary on pollution? which I wouldn't mind, honestly. Oh, are all the balls trapping cat souls? Is that what's happening? A poor boy. From a poor family. Sorry. I'm not gonna turn this to a musical. Are you okay? Are you okay? There's a lot of plastic bottles. This might be a commentary on plastic bottles. I'm starting to think that. Okay. Of course you're hidden, and by the time you come out, you're gonna have a friend. Yeah, you do. Or maybe not. Hey. Sure. Oh. Why is the cat in the cone? I mean, it's certainly an interesting perspective. Don't not enter. Sorry, the blue cat spirit was making it hard for me to read it. So, hey, you leave my boy alone. You leave. What do I call you? I don't know what to call you. You leave. What do I call a cat, guys? What do I call a cat? You leave Starbucks Macchiato alone. First name Starbucks, last name Macchiato. Actually, no, it would be first name Macchiato and last name Starbucks. Yeah, okay. Leave Macchiato alone. Hey. You guys, where's my spray bottle? Psst, psst, bad. Aw. Why does my pal look so depressed? What'd they do to my homie? What the heck, dude? I want my cat to be happy. My eardrums. I want my eardrums to be happy too, but that's secondary to the cats. I'm actually more of a dog person than a cat person. God, I can't take this chapter seriously. I really can't. I am more of a dog person than a cat person. I know some of my friends are more cat people than dog people, but I'm like, I like my dogs. I wouldn't be opposed to having a cat, but I think my first choice would be a dog. I don't know, dogs are just cute. So are cats. But you know, it's a vibe thing. I vibe with dogs more than I vibe with cats, type of deal. But again, like if I found like a kitten and needed help, I would be like, okay, I'm gonna adopt you. Because there is this thing known as the cat adoption system, where the cat adopts you. If it's a stray, it adopts you rather than the other way around. My eardrums. Owie. Sorry, I'm just repeating the cat noises. Is it just a giant cat head? Hey, what'd you do to my friend? What the heck? What'd you do to Macchiato? Unbelievable. Oh. Is it just the credits? Oh. Please contact. Have you seen this cat? Hey. Hey. That's not cool. That's not cool. Hey. So, okay, that's a pretty cool way to roll the credits. That is pretty cool. But yeah, I do think that that's the goofiest Tsugunohi chapter that we've played so far. I don't know, to me it just wasn't scary. It's so goofy. Because all it was repeating images of ghost cats, and you're like, oh, huh. And like the reason why the previous chapters worked, even though it's just ghost people, is because the distorted images of the ghosts had that uncanny valley effect, where it was like it's human enough, but it's not quite human, and that sort of discrepancy throws you off. That's the uncanny valley effect, right? And so it doesn't work for cats because cats aren't human. So plastering cat faces all around, all over the game doesn't really work well. And yeah, just overall, like, just having, yeah, and just overall, like, I do think that there could be a cat horror game that can be made, right? Especially because, like, games like Stray prove that you can have, I'm just using Stray as an example. I do know there are other games that predate Stray where you play as an animal. So it does feel kind of goofy. So I do know that like there could be probably a cat horror game that can be made, but just plastering images of distorted cats doesn't really make it scary. Because there's another thing, right? Because the Tsugunohi series is basically just distorting everyday occurrences into something supernatural, into something scary. But this is a cat's normal day. We're not cats, right? The previous series was kids just walking, right, from home to school, and it made sense because that could have been you, that could have been your childhood and all that stuff. But here it's just the cats. They're like, oh, okay, I guess it's cute, I guess. So in my opinion, this is probably the weakest episode of the Tsugunohi series. I mean, it's all right. But yeah, I think that about wraps it up for Tsugunohi, the cat ghost. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when and where you are. And see you guys next time. Bye bye. See you and take care. Bye.